When I was younger, I wanted to become a writer. I thought writing books are cool, it's prestigious, and I like it. And I told my brother this idea of mine, and he told me if you want to become a good writer, you need to read a lot. I was just like, I don't like reading books. Nah, it's not my thing, but still, I want to become a writer. So, when I grow older, I found out that if you want to really become a writer, you don't need to read that much of book. And the whole idea of reading a lot of books is to understand how to write and how writing actually works. So, it's not a necessity. It's not something that you have to do, but if you do it, it'll gonna help a lot. So years and years went along and I grew older. Still, I want to become a writer, but nowadays I'm more focused and become a cinematographer, like a director. And for becoming a director, you need to, understand the basic skills in the world of cinematography and how cinema works, how movie works. And watching films is one of the things that helps a lot because it's kind of like a school, like people who went to school, they did something, they record something, they publish it, and people loved it, they bought it, and you can see the box office and everything, and it's kind of like self-explanatory that people who got big numbers and won prizes, well, it's kind of like you can go for them, watch them, and have fun while you're learning. And I couldn't really read books, but I can binge watch series or movies. I was always like that. I was watching animations non-stop, and I was watching series, and that way I actually learned how to speak English. And now I'm studying big films, and it feels good. I just finished Blade Runner 2019, the one that was in 1982, if I'm not mistaken, and it was a masterpiece. I actually asked ChatGPT to tell me what movie should I go and study for learning how to do good cinematography, and he told me that Blade Runner 2019 is one of the things that you can learn, and obviously it was a perfect choice. And now it's the time to go and watch Blade Runner 2049. I already watched this film, and it's a great film. It's an artwork of one of the greatest cinematographers out there right now, and I have to study this one as well. So it's kind of like a good process. I like it. Just watching something, learning, and then performing it and put it in your movie. That feels good. So yeah, I think this is kind of like the very beginning of me changing all of my activities from doing vlogs to making short films, from everyday vlog to everyday short films. Let's go and see how it works. Uploading my vlog on YouTube. And also I'm gonna start analyzing Inception's cinematography, see how it's gonna go. Despite the fact that I've watched Inception, I think more than 20 times in my entire life. But when you're just gonna go and analyze something, trying, going for every single detail, it's a little bit different. It feels like the movie goes slower than its normal pace because you're not paying attention to the rhythm of the movie, but you're paying attention to the frames, the way that actually cinematographer were trying to show you things, and analyzing it takes energy and it takes time definitely, but it's really enjoyable because you're watching great movies and it just feels great. So I'm gonna start watching Inception for the plus 25 times, and then I think I'm gonna sleep. I don't know, today was a long day, starting from 7 a.m. and now it's what is it? 9 p.m. or something, and I'm watching constantly movies and trying to understand what is going on. So yeah, hard day, but it's beautiful.
What is the most resilient parasite? A bacteria? A virus? An intestinal worm?
What Mr. Cobb is trying to say.
An idea. Resilient, highly contagious. Once an idea has taken hold in the brain, it's almost impossible to eradicate. An idea that is fully formed, fully understood, that sticks. Right in there somewhere.